brought to you by Sprint.
Glad you're along for the ride as we get set to bring you the halftime show. The NBA season beginning to take shape. A tightly contested game for the Celtics up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. They're trying to close in on the 8th best record in the conference. A win here will give it to them. Kemba Walker has been coming up big for him. At the break, 7 points, and has looked very good defensively, playing hard-nosed ball out there. But the Cavaliers also came to play. They've dialed in from long range, an incredible shooting performance from outside. And now let's go around the NBA to check out what's happening. Dallas on top against the Wizards at Verizon Center. About midway through the third out there. Looking now at games coming up later. Over in Indianapolis, the Pacers will face off against the Rockets. 8 p.m. Eastern, that one gets started. That'll wrap things up for me here in the studio. Thanks so much. I'm Damon Bruce. Now let's get back out to Kevin Harlan for the second half of play.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And as we return, a view of the beautiful skyline of downtown Boston. The Celtics with the lead. They've got Tristan Thompson. Smart is out there with Kemba Walker. Then there's Brown. That's the Boston 5. The kick out to Walker. The three. Good. Walker's got the first points of the second half here for the Celtics. Cleveland's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Plenty of space. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls. He's got 8. It's Brown on the wing. Tatum. Wade is covering. The kick out to Walker. The three-pointer no good.
Been a poor shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through.
There's the pick. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And you take a look at the statistics, this club is shooting 74% as a team.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
The Cavaliers trailing. Stolen by Smart. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. And it gets off the fast break with a monster slam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
And here are the Cavaliers now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Smart. Here's Brown. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And what hot hands have been coming from the ranks of the small forwards this past month. A look at the leading shooting percentages for those players. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Garland. They grab their own miss.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
Down low, Tatum. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He's got 12.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until they prove they can stop them, I mean, they ought to continue to pound it in low.
And the lead just froze on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
No, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
It's still early on in the season, Kevin. But let's take some time to look at where the Celtics sit right now. 1st in steals, 4th in rebounding, and they are in the top 1/3 of the league in assists. with the quality of players they have, you thought they might be better there, but not bad.
Yeah, Clark, this is a team that scares opponents because of that steals number that you talked about. They're so good at anticipating plays. They seem to have a good scheme defensively night in and night out. They know their roles. They make their rotations. They read the passing lanes, and they frequently get out there, make steals, and then get out in their transition game.
Here's Sexton to stop the run, and he sinks the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
I'll tell you what I love about him. His ability to finish even while absorbing contact. He is so strong. Even with defenders hanging all over him, he continues to finish at the basket.
I'll tell you what else I like is his attacking mindset too, Steve. No matter where he is on the court, when he gets possession, he will turn it up and turn it on and run out. Most of the time, he doesn't stop until he's made the ball in the hoop. Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Launches a three, and Boston with the rebound. Brown's got 6 rebounds in the game. Tatum, Wade is covering. Tatum, and he can't extend the lead to double digits.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Number 35. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Kemba Walker picks one up. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And the Cavaliers making a change here. And so he makes both from the line.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And they're going to have to continue that pace, Clark, because they're down, and anytime you're losing, you got to take advantage of every offensive opportunity you have.
Now here's Smart. 10 points for him. And it's Brown missing. Sexton, defended by Smart. Number 55. That's good. He has 6.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Well, that's important because this game, I think, is going to be decided by who controls the paint in crunch time.
Here's Brown. He's got 8. Good.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Here's Sexton. Here's the block. From deep, Walker gets it to go. Walker's got 6 points in the quarter. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
And pushing it up, here's Boston.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
And here are the Cavaliers now, following the bucket by the Celtics. To halt the run. No good. Now Boston takes it the other way. To Smart, launches it, gets it to go. Smart's got 13 points.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
You know, all coaches hate defensively when you give up easy points in the paint. That's inexcusable. So that's the reason for this timeout here.
I think it came down to the fact they were getting beat inside, and that's why the coach called timeout. They were not winning the battle inside.
Lets it go from deep. They get it again. Walker dishes to Smart. That falls. We'll see that down from Walker. Walker's got 6 assists now in the game. The Cavaliers trail by 18. To the middle. Here's Allen. Thompson with the block. Smart with the ball. He's got 16. To the paint. Garland. Off with the layup.
And you can feel the momentum swinging. They needed that shot badly.
Steve, I sense some frustration here. It seems like they're getting a little frustrated. It's understandable because they've given up this big run.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Trying to get back on track. But they get it back.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Allen. And he uses the glass on the layup. Allen's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I like the way they got the ball inside there.
Right side to Walker. Kicks to Smart. This one for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Outside Thomas. The pass to Wade. From the arc. The rebound by the Celtics. Thompson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And it's Walker penetrating. Round inside. Walker's got space. And he overshot that one, missing. And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
NBA action charges ahead. The San Antonio Spurs go up against Stephen Curry and the
Welcome back. 4th quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Well, Cleveland shooting here about 46% for the game. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. Garland buries the long-range jumper.
Well, it took him a long time to get that three-point range. Maybe this will get him going.
The defense just couldn't reach over in time.
Yeah, but he pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
Yes,
you?
sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain to neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
Back to Thomas. Upside Thomas. That's tipped. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. And Cleveland making a change here. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to get it going. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Outstanding job there to absorb the contact and guide it in.
That's how you impose your will against the defender. He came to play.
Celtics leading by 17. Here's Fournier. And it's good on the assist by Parker. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Sexton. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Fellas, that 2-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I'm glad they didn't try. You don't want anybody getting hurt out here.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Boston Celtics. They host the Clippers after this game. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. And the Cavaliers making a change here. The kick out to Brown. The feed now to Smart. Misses the three. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Here's the screen. Here's Sexton. Fournier pulls it down.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Williams. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. Now look at the Cavaliers' upcoming schedule. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand.
Some really good games going on, and then the Toronto one has caught my eye.
Kemba Walker is checked in for Smart. And so he's able to get one of two. It's stolen by Brown. Left side Walker. Finds himself wide open and drills it. And the Celtics lead by 20.
Gotta love the inside-out game there, guys.
And it's Allen slamming it down.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Shoots from the baseline. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Getson. Rebound Boston. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. It's stolen by Allen. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. That drops.
Boy, they are having their way in the paint right now. So many looks right at the rim.
Defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's helped them get the ball in close time after time, Steve.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Cavaliers trail by 16, and the call will be against Fournier. That'll be his second foul of the game. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Boston. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Allen, he's covered by Thompson. Allen passes to Wade. Off target with his three.
The clear look at the hoop, he doesn't miss many of those.
The screen from Thompson. And Fournier kicks to Thompson. And that is good.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
They set the pick. Cleveland moving the ball around. Sexton defended by Fournier. 4 on the clock. Here's Sexton. And the layup's good off the glass.
I don't know what's happening to their defense. I mean, they don't have any effort, any purpose.
And it's really costing them. I mean, the last 5 baskets at that end have been on very easy looks.
Fournier dishes to Walker. The second chance effort. Tatum. Back to Thompson. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
You're hot. And that's certainly been the case for Thompson. 8 rebounds, and he's blocked a shot today as well.
Well, he showed off how intelligent he is defensively. He understands where the ball is, where players are, what's happening in front of him.
Knocked away. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Trips down the breakaway slam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yes, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Allen. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Fournier somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Fournier's got 8 here in the quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Boston leading by 21. Walker goes in. Fournier backs him down from the low block. And another basket for Boston.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Garland guarded by Walker. Here's Sexton. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Here's Osman out to Wade. Can they get it? Count the bucket.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the three.
Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Dishes to Fournier. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
They've had the hotter hand in the first half so far, no question.
Yeah, it's because of all the high percentage shots they've been working for and getting.
Cleveland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Sexton. That's good. 20 points for him.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts, and the complexion of the game as a result may change.
In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Garland puts it up from 15, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
And Walker kicks to Brown. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
Complete domination. What a game for Brown. 8 rebounds, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's made some heads-up plays, Clark. He's done a really nice job defensively.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Here's Gatson. Great D that time from Fournier.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
No luck. Cavaliers go the other way with it. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Stevens. He tries for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland. .104 left here in the fourth quarter. And Thompson throws it down.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
I think they deserve a ton of credit for the way they played here today. Truly a professional display.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Now, here's Thomas. Windler, there's the screen. He used that pick just right.
It's interesting. They're like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got energy.
You know, it's not going to change anything, though, other than to make their losing margin a little more respectable.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Fournier kicks to Walker. There's the dish to Fournier. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. And the Celtics lead by 20.
And a terrific run to really put this ball game away.
And now let's see how many more points they can throw up there before the horn sounds.
Here's Gatson. Well, good with the triple. Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Walker's shot is off. Well, the Cavaliers shooting and hitting almost everything here in the fourth, up around 58% from the field. He kicks it to Thomas. From deep, shot's good.
For 3.
And here's Thompson. Here's Walker. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
Now for Clark Kellogg.